My name is Dave Green. I am the co-chair and fundraising chair of Freedom Park Center. A little bit about myself. After I got home from the service, I joined the VFW. I felt very comfortable and worthy of serving veterans, and I found that very satisfying to me when I came home. I got quite joy. It's almost like you're still serving once you received your discharge papers when you got home from the military, and that's where I felt my mission.
Troy Hill. I'm part of the Freedom Park Center grant writing and fundraising committees. I'm also an active member in the VFW. Joined the Army in 1999, served 22 years active duty Army, served in combat twice in Iraq, served overseas more than half of the time I was in the military. When I got out, there were three things that I really wanted to do. Was one, honor God, two, take care of my family, to include my 11-year-old daughter, and three, give back to those who gave to me, specifically veterans. I chose New Richmond because they have great community, they have great schools, and that's the most important thing, and it's in Wisconsin, which I love. I just happened to run into Dave Green at the county fair, and he told me about this project. He told me about the VFW, and they're community oriented, they're family oriented. They're not about making money or running a bar or anything like that. They're focused on taking care of veterans, being part of the community, taking care of families, and that's why I chose New Richmond, and that's why I chose to be part of VFW Post 10818. The Freedom Park Center is a permanent structure, a community center that will specifically benefit seniors, veterans, and the youth of the community. It's something that's needed because of the growing size of this county, of this side of Wisconsin. What it's going to provide is a space for seniors to go and perhaps get some camaraderie, get some services that might be necessary. For the youth, it provides, I would say, a bridge to that community, the veteran and the senior community. And for the veterans, as a veteran myself, I know what you lose when you get out. I came in when I was 18, got out when I was 41, and I'll tell you that what you lose the most is the relationships you build throughout. So what this can do for the veterans is it gives you that opportunity to speak to people that understand what you're talking about, that have been through some of the same things that you've been through. It's going to provide opportunities for all those groups and everyone to come together, be part of a community, a space on the lake where they can hang out and have multi-generational fun maybe. So I think that's what Freedom Park ultimately is going to be. Freedom
Park itself is a 109-acre park. And there's soccer fields out there. It's going to provide public restrooms. There's also going to be concession stands there. There's going to be a youth activity center.
We plan on funding the rest of the park. First off, I want to say we've raised over $3 million for this project. So we have moved from the dream of Freedom Park to reality, but we do have a little bit that we still have to raise. We're continuing to raise funds through grants and foundations, but we're doing our part as well. We're going out there, we're selling the hot dogs, we're going out there, we're engaging the community. So we're raising that money, but we are asking for help. One of those ways that we're doing that is through Fit Realty. Fit Realty is putting on Memorial Day music in the park again this year. What that provides for us is we have sponsors that sponsored us last year, some are sponsoring again this year, and we have some new ones that are sponsoring us, and we always have the availability for more sponsors and different giving levels. It's a free event. It's going to have 4 artists down there, including Sailor Jerry. It's right on the water. It's a perfect opportunity. We have some food trucks that are going to be there. We're going to be selling sodas and hot dogs and having some raffles. So it's helping us raise money, but it's also helping the community see that we're members of New Richmond and Hudson and St. Croix Falls, and you name it. We're from this area. We want donations because we want them to feel invested in our project, because it's not just ours, it's their project too. So 2 ways that it does it. It raises money for us and engages the community, and hopefully they feel a part of it.
Freedom Park and how it started. And we cat with our Maltese cross, what it represents. Represents our veterans, our history, and our future.